What up, you bing bongs? Kirk Wilcox here. Today, I take on Sarah Silverman.
Hey, America, are you frustrated? You feel helpless? I feel like a lot of my friends are like, I feel helpless. I got some ideas. Scroll it up.
First off, why is she talking like she's a fucking Muppet? Hey, Americans, are you feeling helpless? I have a lot of friends that are feeling helpless. Well, guess what? I have some... Okay, you know what? I'm being mean here. I'm being totally unfair. It sounds like Sarah Silverman genuinely cares about these helpless Americans, and she's about to offer some really helpful advice to help turn some frowns upside down. So, let's see what Sarah has to say.
I just took all of my money out of my bank and brought it to a credit union.
What?
I just took all of my money out of my bank and brought it to a credit union. I did it because, well, I was watching all this stuff about the Dakota Access Pipeline and why they would be making an oil pipeline on these people's sacred land. Well, they originally planned on putting it in like this rich neighborhood, and then the rich neighborhood said, fuck no, and then they were like, oh, okay.
Oh, I see what this is. This is just a rallying cry for social justice.
It was just so black and white wrong to me, and I realized I was a part of it, in that the investors in this pipeline are banks who give their money to big oil. And I realized as long as my money is in a big bank, I'm a part of the problem. We do have a voice. We can vote, we can protest, but another active thing we can do is watch where we spend our money. We're not seen as citizens, we're seen as consumers.
They don't see us as citizens, only as consumers. Yeah, remember when Sarah Silverman tried to sell everyone Orbit gum and T-Mobile contracts?
Oh, I remember. The oligarchy makes their billions from us. And one of the main ways they make it is from banks, our banks.
Smart move there, Silverman. Smart move. Exclusively using the term billionaires. You know, it's interesting that she doesn't use the term millionaires, even though millionaires have a lot of influence with their investments and have a lot of sway over the economy and are all part of the top 1%. Oh, that's right. It's because Sarah Silverman has made millions of dollars throughout her career. But no, she's not one of those bad rich people. No. That's just the billionaires. They're the real villains here.
And those banks are investing in big oil. They're scratching each other's balls. They are a for-profit endeavor.
It's just a for-profit endeavor. Again, she's saying this as if she has not made millions of dollars off her content and off of her talent throughout her career. By the way, if a bank is invested in Energy Transfer Partners, the company that's building the Dakota Access Pipeline, that's probably a bank worth keeping your money in. The fossil fuel industry is a reliable investment given that everybody in the developed world uses fossil fuel energy. ETP also pays twice the rate of dividends as other oil giants like ExxonMobil and Chevron. And given that banks are in the business of paying interest to their clients, Energy Transfer Partners is a pretty wise investment.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
Anyway, Sarah runs her mouth about Dakota Access and big oil conspiracies and yay, solar panels and climate change. Woo! And I want to keep this video short and on point, so I'm going to skip ahead.
In the meantime, I'm taking my money out of my bank and bringing it to a credit union. I did it already.
Well, good for you, son.
Now, what's a credit union? A credit union is a bank, but it is not for profit.
Again, what's her beef with profits? Profits are a great thing. Profits are an indication that people are willing to give you their money in exchange for what you're producing. Profits are a win-win transaction.
And once you put your money in it, you are a part owner. You have a say in everything they do. It's a cooperative. And they're not charging little fees here and there so they can invest it in stuff like, say, oil pipelines. They're safer, they're better, the rates are better, they still give loans, you can use ATMs, all that shit.
Whoa, wait a minute. Credit unions still offer loans? Well, I hope they're not charging interest on those loans, because that would mean that the credit unions are making profits.
And once you're in a credit union, you are part of a group of people keeping their money safely in a place that you know will not be invested in things that you don't believe in. Think about where you spend your money. Look it up. Google shit.
Yeah, maybe Google some financial experts or some books with some sound advice on how to invest your money.
Find other ma and pa places to spend it instead. Like my friend Killer Mike told me about True Detergent. It is a family-owned, veteran-owned, black-owned company, and their product is rad.
True Detergent, huh? Let me guess. They are a for-profit business that seeks customers.
So look at me, smelling fresh and clean while sticking it to the man. We hit him where it hurts, their vaginas.
You know what else would be helpful to helpless, down-on-their-luck, struggling Americans is cheap, plentiful, reliable energy like oil and fossil fuels. Now, in all fairness to Sarah Silverman, if you are a helpless American that's struggling financially, moving your money to a credit union might be beneficial, given that big banks do charge a lot of fees for a variety of reasons. Fees that struggling Americans probably can't afford. But self-interest is not Sarah's standard. She seems more motivated by sticking it to the man and sticking it to big oil and big banks.
So look at me, smelling fresh and clean while sticking it to the man.
Not to mention, changing financial institutions really is not going to be that life-changing to begin with, especially given Sarah Silverman's anti-profit and anti-money rhetoric. Just think about it. If you really want to improve your lot in life, wouldn't it be better to have a money-making mindset rather than a social justice mindset? Honestly, ask yourself, what life would you rather live? Would you rather be in control of your own destiny, where things like food and rent are an afterthought, where you can afford nice things like big property and fast cars and luxurious vacations and fine dining? You know, a life that looks sort of like this. You can enjoy that life, or you could live a life like this.
Hundreds boogied off onto tribal land where the sheriff does not have jurisdiction, but the BIA has agreed not to let them back into the camps.
So you really have a tough job here, is trying to separate the crowd.
I rest my case.